kind of hot. Okay. Good evening, Washington, D.C. This is Earl Rush, and I want to welcome everyone to the Straight Up Talk with Earl Rush show. This evening, I have the honor and the privilege of going one-on-one with Rodchata. Who's Rodchata? Well, if you've been in the game, the Salsa Rodchata game, you know who Rodchata is. You just happen to get into the Latin dance world and you don't know who Rodchata is? Rodchata is a international instructor, a premier events organizer, a world dance competition judge. He does a little bit of this and he does a little bit of that. Okay? And I met Rod years ago, and a very nice guy. And I'm excited to talk with him today. So let me see if we can catch up with him. I'm sure he's busy, but we're going to see if we can catch up with Rod Child and get this interview going. Rodney, are you there?
Yeah, brother Earl. It's been a long time, bro. How long has it been?
Let's see. It's 1920. It's been at least 10 years since we went on that cruise to Mexico.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, probably, because we were hanging out in the boat, bro. Like a big ship.
I know. Bless your heart. I happened to be Rod Chowder's roommate on a cruise that we went to Stuck on Salsa, and luckily for him, they partied 24 hours a day because there's no way he could get any sleep with the way I snore. I'm a notorious snorer, and I know he couldn't get any sleep while I was in there. But he still remained my friend even after being a roommate with me. So he's a cool dude. So Rodney, how are you doing?
How you been, man? How you been?
I'm doing pretty good. Can you hear me
I'm
now?
good. All this pandemic stuff has paused. Yeah, I can hear you. All this pandemic stuff has paused our industry a little bit.
I don't even want to talk about that, man. As much money I done lost with it. But anyway, have you been doing events, Rodney, still?
Not lately because of the pandemic, but I am hoping the year 2022 we'll have to redo it again.
Yeah, I got an event scheduled in October, hopefully, but that we don't know. We'll have to see. It be COVID permitting, but I know it's not going to be no time before the summer that we dancing anyway because it's just not safe out here. Has it hit anybody close to your family?
Not close to my family, but friends. Several people died, and several people got sick. But all in all, other friends, my family, my close family are healthy.
Okay. All right, that sounds good. Well, Rodney, I know you are my man Diamond's show, and you've been on several shows already. So you don't want to really be going over the same thing over and over again. But we're gonna still have to cover some of the main things that you're known for because they're new people who might not know who you are, and we need to let them know what's the purpose of me interviewing you anyway, who you are. But I got some other stories that a lot of people may not know. Some know, but not as many people know. So we will have the interview will be a little bit more interesting than other ones. Not going to cover all about your accolades in bachata and salsa. But we will go over that, though.
All right.
I'll go back and forth. Okay. Well, the first thing I want to know is, have you always... I saw a picture of you when you didn't seem as bulked up as you are now. Have you always been weightlifting like that? You weren't when I used to hang out with you. What made you start back lifting weights again? Because you look bulked up now. What's going on with that?
Well, I used to compete in bodybuilding when I was in my early 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got into dancing, and you have to be a little bit skinnier and not muscular when you dance. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to move gracefully. Although some other may argue that, but so I lost some of that, and lately when I turned 50, I am 54 years old now. The moment I turned 50, I had this theory, which is backed by science, that when you get old, you lose muscles, and one of the ways to preserve your immune system and be a little healthier is to keep that muscle when you get old. And so that's what I'm doing now. So I started lifting weights again.
Okay. All right. Yeah, maybe I might do that because I've lost a lot of muscle during this COVID. that's that's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So for those of you guys who are new to the scene, who is Rodney?